ब्रह्मचर्यव्रती दण्डी सर्ववेदान्तपण्डित श्रीमद्विवेकयोगी मां प्रचोदयतु सर्वदा. So this sort of a control our emotions or desires, motivations, that will slowly add up to the power of our personality. In Lalita Sahasranama, towards the last, we will find an epithet used for Mother Divine, Sarvanulyamkhya Shasana. Her words nobody can disobey. A person of absolute charge, because she is Maharajni, Sri Mata, Sri Maharajni. One word is Sarvanulyamkhya Shasana. Her Shasana, her dictums, her command cannot be disobeyed by anybody. So Swamiji says, it is the greatest manifestation of power, this tremendous restraint. Self-restraint is a manifestation of greater power than all outgoing action. A very simple example. Suppose we keep water in a jar, which it has full of holes. Then slowly water will start going from that. And when we really want water, there is nothing left there. Water had been going through. Nana Chidra. In Dakshinamurti Stotra there is a how our energy is getting drained away. The Karmendriyas and Jnanendriyas, they drain their energy if you don't put a stop to them with proper direction. That direction is the goal to be attained and the desire for self-restraint. So, then when we start using this self-restraint, we develop great spiritual energy. All outgoing energy following a selfish motive is frittered away. It will not cause power to return to you, but if restrained, it will result in the development of power. This self-control will tend to produce a mighty will, a character which makes a Christ or a Buddha. Foolish men do not know this secret. That is why when Christ was living, the foolish men did not know the secret behind his power. And now centuries have passed. Where is Christ? Where is the people who executed him? Imagine, the power came because of the absolute self-control, absolute self-sacrifice. So, if we really want to achieve something with this human life given to us, then we must know the science of self-restraint in our action. When we come to Bhakti Yoga, it will be in love also, but now, as we are at Karma Yoga stage, remember, self-restraint is a must. Earlier in one of my talks I said, Raja Yoga is a policeman who can keep us watch over ourselves. So it is in these places that some knowledge of our Raja Yoga, self-control of our mind. Actually, Karma Yoga itself is defined as a science of self-sacrifice. What do we sacrifice? I, mine, my, all the selfish motivations we sacrifice. So Karma Yoga is the science of self-sacrifice. When we come to Bhakti Yoga, it becomes another. We'll see it later. So this power in self-restraint. So another important point for us to carry with us when we are working is the power in self-restraint. So our without any control, when somebody talks something we immediately, without thinking of anything, we react, we scold, we get angry. What is the result? Energy is drained. Our spiritual energy is drained from us. Similarly, when we see a person, we make wrong judgments. Again, it is a question of we are allowing our indriyas to work on the externals and then we pass our judgment. So in spiritual life they say judgments are not accepted. Who are we to judge about another? When the whole universe is working out a scheme of the God Almighty, who are we to judge which is good, which is bad, which is this, that? All that we have to do is for Bahujana Sukhaya, Bahujana Hitaya, as the great Buddha has taught us. Try to make the self-controlled will to produce a mighty will like a Buddha or a Christ. It is unfortunate that we, the children of the Karma Bhumi, do not know even the primary lessons of the science of Karma Yoga. How does our power get frittered away? It can be compared to a water kept in the vessels with holes, as I said earlier. So, we have to fix a goal in life, make the intellect oriented towards the goal, and keep the mind under control. Once the mind is under control, then starts the conservation of spiritual energy at subtle levels, and mind becomes more and more purified, leading to the awakening of the sattvic intellect. Spiritual progress is the net result. So, on the ascent to the ladder of divinity, that is how we call Viveka Sopana is a ladder for the ascent of man to divinity. So that should be only for people who want to make something out of our life. Like any other spiritual science, it is meant for such people. I have got my life and I want to make something out of it. I want to be a man with capital M or a woman with capital W. Where do I start? So we have found, start doing good things without hurting anybody, without asking for a return. So slowly we will find, we will start ascending the ladder to divinity. That is very, very important.